You can manifest anything you want. There are no rules except the rules you make in your reality for your manifestations to come. You make up your own rules. You don't have to follow anyone else's. Like, I've given you a few tips that I use, but that doesn't mean you have to use them. But the biggest thing is, yes, sometimes certain things may take longer because of resistance, or, you know what, let's not even call it resistance. Let's say, because, so, in manifestation, what you're doing is changing the program you have in your mind, or your thoughts. Not thought stopping, but thought changing, I guess you'd call it. Because what you're doing is, okay, I'm going to use this as an example. So, say, I don't know, say you don't feel beautiful because you've been told either beauty comes, well, really beauty does come from within, but what I mean by what I'm about to say is, sometimes people can take that so literally that they'll change themselves, and not with manifestation. Like all the people that get all that plastic surgery. They don't, I mean, I can't say it like that, but they have some self-love issues. Purely because they were bullied for different parts of their body, maybe their weight. But for them, manifesting beauty would be kind of hard to do, even if they say, I'm beautiful, over and over and over and over again. There will still be that little, not even nagging part of them, but that little part of them in the back of their head. I guess you can say like how it's depicted in like cartoons and TV shows, where it's a devil on one side and angel on the other. The angel's telling them, no, you're beautiful, you're beautiful the way you are. But then those old thoughts, which are the devil, come in and be like, no, you're not. You're too thin, you're too fat, you're too this, you're too that. But the main thing with manifestation is, I think this is the wrong way to word it, is trick yourself into believing what it is you want. Because you can have anything you want. It's like in, sorry, using another song. Using a song again. It's like in, can't think what song it is, but it's by Ariana Grande. And she says, I see it, I want it, I got it. And a lot of what manifestation is seeing that reality you want and seeing it so much that it actually happens. So you see it, you want it, and yeah, it might take 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, maybe, you never know how long it's going to take for the manifestation to come, unless you believe it so, again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, vehemently, that you believe it so much that you make it happen in 24 hours, in a week, in 2 weeks, in a month. It depends on not how often you say your affirmations, but in how long it takes you to believe what you are saying is true. So certain things for certain people will take longer, like say you're someone who's always heard money doesn't buy happiness, money doesn't grow on trees. What other bad ones about money are there? Right now I can only think of those two. Money can't buy happiness and money doesn't grow on trees. So if that's in your psyche and that's all you can think of when you think of money, then when you buy stuff, at first you'll be happy, but then it's like, well, I don't need that, I don't need that. Oh, that's not making me happy anymore. That's not making me happy anymore. Why do I always want the newest iPhone when it first comes out? Why do I always need the name brand that everyone's wearing, or, whatever it is? It's because that thought in your mind of money, well, first of all, money, there's 2 ways you can look at money can't buy happiness. Because some people will also say money can buy happiness. But then when you get the stuff you want, say, I don't know, say it's the newest iPhone model. You get it. You're happy with it for maybe 2 months. And then you're like, I should have just stuck with my old phone. With thoughts like that, it's harder to manifest money because you're telling yourself that even with that money you have, you won't be happy. You won't be happy with the stuff you buy with it. You won't have joy. You won't have, so say you're trying to manifest, I'll just throw it out there, being a billionaire. But with those it's not even negative, but with those thoughts like money can't buy happiness, or money can't buy happiness, or money doesn't grow on trees, or whatever have you that your money mindset is saying, is causing you to have a difficult time manifesting that. So it's going to take you more repetition with, I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire. Or I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Or however you want to say it. I've heard people even say I'm opulent. Which really, I'm not sure what opulent means. But I believe it has something to do with money and satisfactory and stuff like that. But anyways, mainly you can manifest anything you want. It just depends on your mindset around those things, how long it takes them to manifest. And repetition is key.